This is JordanTower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. Well, another one bites the dust. Okay, so 4Extra has reportedly returned to jail after pulling up to his hood day. The internet banging doesn't work. When you're on the internet talking about hood stories and this and that and banging on other people on the internet and they're banging back and you guys are actually gangbangers, you go to jail. Okay? It's a matter of time for a lot of people that are still out here doing that, okay? There's plenty of them. They're going to get in trouble. I'm telling you. It's just we've seen this story over and over and over again. It is what it is. That's why Loose Cannon ended himself up in jail quick. They helped this thing along with Big U. Whack 100, only one unscathed. Let me see. Okay. Then we got Brick Baby. We already knew that was going to happen. This guy became a star off a Nipsey passing. That was it. He used that situation, and boom. Okay, that's all people cared about in the beginning. Then he had his little hood antics all the time. I'm sorry, little podcast antics all the time, and with Adam 22 and everything, and you know he became like Adam 22 really stamped him. He would have just been another fly by the sun, person telling you how it is, and when really. We don't remember him from nothing. The guys who are around Nipsey all the time, you don't see them doing podcasts. Only Cowboy. And he was just trying to get the record straight on a lot of stuff. He's not doing too much. He's just trying to get the record straight on some stuff, right? But you don't see Cuzzy Capone, all these people up there doing podcasts and spilling the tea about everything. Come on, man. Wake up, man. Wendy Williams. This is the letter, supposedly. Her psychiatrist supposedly wrote a letter to the Wells Fargo bank to say that she's unable to make reasoned decisions and stuff. What? Your bank can do this to you? They can just freeze your stuff and make you basically their biatch? No, you're going to go here, you're going to go there, and have someone making decisions for you that you don't even know? Wow. That's scary, man. And Wendy had money, man. She had millions of dollars, and it still happened to her. No wonder Kanye keeps leaving and going to Japan. I mean, he is a little. He's out there, but they tried to kind of do it to him when they freeze his Chase accounts. Jim Jones trolls Ye making PDF shirts and says Ye says Jim didn't know how to make a PDF line. This is a weak troll. Jim Jones says, "How y'all want PDF? Please delete Friday. I'd rather have it to the people. Gotta remind them once again. New line dropping ASAP. These shirts are trash, bro. It's supposed to be one of the fashion leaders in New York City. He can put stuff on. He can't make it though. Let's be real, okay? Like." Pause on that, but he knows what to gravitate to, the Supreme stuff and everything early, but he ain't good at making clothes. Otherwise he would have had a clothing line, right? Soulja Boy found liable for assault and battery in Lonzo, where his ex-girlfriend assistant accused him of abuse for multiple years, ordered to pay $4 million in damages. Jeez, I told you a week ago. I wouldn't be trolling Blueface over $130,000 that he was found liable to pay your baby mom when he was in jail and couldn't even fight the case, right? Soulja Boy, this is one of 2 to 3 cases he has. That's all the money Soulja Boy has, just so you know. That's everything. Everything, okay? So it's going to be future royalties, everything, because and ask me how I know. I can't tell you, okay, but I'm telling you, I know for a fact, okay. When he was getting his deals, that was remember just a few years ago when he had the Rick and Morty song, and I forget the other song he had. He got $1 million deal for sure. He got it, but that was it. Soulja Boy goes for broke every time. Don't get it twisted. Soulja Boy's made probably over $100 million during his career. but you can blow it quick, man. All you got to do is live in hotels and stuff like that. He's done a lot of crazy stuff, bro. He got rich early. Don't forget. Total damages against Soulja Boy, $4 million. Jury did not find him liable for false imprisonment or hostile work environment, but he's liable for assault, sexual battery, and intentional infliction of emotional distress. It's a cold world. Blueface has to pay the mother of Soulja Boy's child over $120,000 for defamation. Soulja Boy gloated this on the internet days before this verdict came down. Squid Game actor Oh Young-soo sentenced to 1 year imprisonment in sexual assault case. Jeez. These guys are spooky. The Island Boys. Yo, remember when these guys were kissing each other on the internet? They're twins. Well, Aiden Ross just had a big pre-fight gathering, and everybody was trolling one of the Island Boys, and he was like, We have an OnlyFans account of us kissing, and we got paid $14 million collectively to do that. Yeah, right. See, anyone can try to put a money figure on something and make it sound cool. I believe they got paid some money. Don't get me wrong. $500,000, maybe $1 million. For one song and being weirdos and lame dudes. I mean, this guy's on camera snitching, too, and these guys think they're tough. What island are they from? Spooky Island. That's what it is. What island? Tybee Island? Georgia? The island of Georgia? One of the Keys in Miami? Because these guys are weird, bro. These guys are... You know where they're from? They're from Epstein Island. That's where they're from. Okay? They're from that island because they are weird and spooky, bro. Whoa. So Kanye got banned, bro, for Twitter. He got restricted. He says, well, but guess I'm banned. Please alert the masses. Then Dave Lentz was like, what's up with the album? He didn't even respond. It's just, I'm mad. I hadn't smashed Taylor yet. I know Taylor, how the F did he know that? I'll show you an example. Justin Bieber and Harry Styles. F Taylor. Come on, bro. Stop. Yo, Kanye's out of control, bro. Whoa. All right, so this just shows you right here. Real Housewives of Atlanta. Kenya Moore. Atlanta home up for auction due to unpaid tax bill. These people be living I mean, look at this house, man. The taxes on this house is probably 20, 30 grand a year, right? Why? What is this doing for you? You know, because I know this house is probably in Atlanta, and if you got a house that's worth over $1 million in Fulton County, maybe not even just $1 million, because that's about $10,000 tax bill. Let's talk about $2 million, right? Which is easy now, because the way the housing got out of control. Yeah, you're paying 20 grand. That's a lot for taxes on a house, on top of your regular taxes, on top of your HOA, on top of all that. It's crazy, man. Anyways, I will check you guys in the next one, man. Sorry for I got tired, man. I had to take a nap, but I'm back. Peace.